Good morning and welcome to the Community Inspiration Hour. I'm George Kilpatrick, your host. So glad you could be a part of our conversation today. So much to get to with our two guests in this hour. In the later part of our show, we'll be talking with Raekwon Pride Green, the executive director of Blueprint 15. There's some activity with Blueprint 15. Just what is their role in the development of the south side of Syracuse, where the housing complexes, McKinney Manor, I call it the bricks, Pioneer Home, Central Village, and Pioneer Homes. What's really their role in all of that? But what they are going to do is have a block party for the residents. We'll tell you about all of that. We'll also hear, of course, from OCC President Dr. Warren Hilton. What's he got planned for students this fall? He's going to roll out some new things and let us know what's going on. And in his own words, he geeks out about all of that. And so we'll find out just what he's geeking out about. Of course, Inspiration for the Nation brought to you by the United Nation Enterprises on enterprise.com. And we want you to know that our partner, the United Nation Enterprises, is looking to hire you. So if you've got something to offer, go to onenterprises.com, upload your resume, get an interview, and some of you might even get a signing bonus. And with that being said, and today, did I tell you? Did y'all see that I was at Beyonce last week? Did y'all check out my story? I told y'all I had something for y'all. Well, so guess what? It turns out that I went last Sunday at the Meadowlands in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and this is where the Jets and Giants play their football. The night I go, I understand. Well, Oprah Winfrey was there, Gail King, Oprah and Gail were there, and because it was such a big commotion at the event when before Beyonce came out. By the way, she was an hour and a half late, but it was well worth it. It was one of the most amazing concert experiences I've had, and I've had some really good ones. Now I don't go to a whole lot of them, but I went to that one. So this is my second Beyonce concert. I also went to the tour with Jay-Z back in 2018. But anyway, Oprah and Gail were there. Madonna was there. And this was Sunday night. So she did 2 nights in the New York area. But it was such a great time. And if you ever have a chance to go see one of her big concerts, or if you got people in other parts of the country where because I think the tour ends in September. If you got other people in other parts of the country who have not gone or who haven't got their tickets yet, or if you are planning a visit and you can get to see this concert if you haven't seen it, it is well worth it. It was quite the spectacle. Hats off to Beyonce, and also shout out to the inclusivity that she represented on the stage. People from all walks, shapes, sizes, and gender identities were part of that show, including a real tribute to ballroom culture at the end of the show. But it was a great show. Vocals fantastic. She looked great. And some people want to call her the greatest show. It was Oprah said it was the best show she's ever seen in her life. I mean, it was a spectacle. I got to tell you that, with the video, and everything was flawless. The dancing was flawless. The biggest moment of the night, though, is when Blue Ivy came out to dance. Biggest moment of the night. I have not heard deafening screaming that loud in any sporting event anywhere in my life. I mean, that people lost their minds. And I tell you one other thing. I know half the songs, but everybody sitting around me knew every word. So Beyonce's the Beehive was in full effect. And shout out to her as a businesswoman. What she also did is she gave out $100,000. Now you can say she made 154 million, so what's 100,000? Well, but she still gave. So she gave $100,000, $10,000 each to 10 charities in the New York area. So New York metropolitan area. So Jersey, New York, Connecticut, perhaps. So she did all of that. But it was a great, great show, a great time. And it was also an event that I got to do with my family. Like, I wouldn't have normally even thought to go, but like my daughter went and got tickets, and she said, hey, she says, Mom and Dad, you want to go? And we said yes. Now, you know what the cool thing is about this? our kids still want to hang out with us, right? Like that's pretty cool. Like, you know, a lot of people say, oh, your kid, you know, leave your parents to the curb. No, our kids, whenever we said we going somewhere, just like, we want to go. And so they want to hang out with us. And so it was a great family experience. 5 of us, there's 6 of us in the family, 5 of us got to experience that. And it was one of the experiences of a lifetime. So with that being said, let's check in now with Dr. Warren Hilton.